Hey there, I'm Slightly Froggy, and welcome back to my stream. Today I'm continuing the last bit of Disco Elysium, the final cut, because apparently we're into the final stretch of things. Where we last left off, it was kind of dark times. It's me and Kuno. Kim is in the hospital, but alive. But alive, that's key. And now we're heading off to the island to see if we can try and figure out the last little bit of this investigation of exactly who shot that mercenary and how this is all going to tie together. It feels kind of funny at this point to be finishing off the investigation just because of just how completely bonkers the previous events were. There was a big shootout. There's two hardy boys left. Not Titus, unfortunately. Poor Titus. But, yeah, the dice gods did not smile upon me the last couple of sessions. And I know it's been a hot minute since I came back to the stream. I had to, unfortunately, due to unforeseen circumstances, I could not stream for about a week or so. I had something come up at my day job. I had to do some coverage last week, and unfortunately, when I have to do that sort of coverage, that means shift work. That means getting up very, very early and going to bed very, very early. So, unfortunately, streaming was just not something I could do last week. But things are semi-back to normal for right now, so I'm looking forward to focusing full steam ahead on Disco Elysium. Because that was the thing. I sort of was debating with myself that, I mean, yeah, like, I could go to bed, like, immediately after streaming and cleaning up and putting all my things away, but I'd be worried I'd be tired during this. And I want to make sure it's got, like, my full focus, that I'm invested, and that I've got, like, the energy to properly lend to it what this story needs. Because, goodness, we've sunk a number of hours into this game. I've done just about every side quest I could get my hands on. And I'm excited to see where this goes. So we're going to give people a little bit of time to come in before we get started. So here, I'll turn on the music in the meantime. But hopefully, wherever you are, you're having a good Monday. I know I am. We had some very gross weather where I am the past week or so. And now finally, we're getting nice weather again. It feels way overdue. It's nice being outside again. Because even though it's the fall and it's definitely getting cooler, like, it's comfy cool right now. I can live with that. I can live with comfy cool. It's when it starts getting to, like, uncomfortably cold. Then it's like, ugh. Or too hot. Kind of glad those days are done. I hate saying goodbye to summer, in a sense, but it's like, I like the mood of summer. I don't like the heat of summer. Heat of summer I can do without. It's just way too hot. Hey there, Qua. Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you're having a good Monday where you are. Nice and comfy, just a little bit cool, but not too cool where I am. I'm excited. We're going to a new location. We're gonna go to the island. We're gonna see what's going on with that. It's exciting. And I'm curious, like, and at this point I have, like, no theories as to who it could be who shot the bullet. I have to wait a little while to reset this month. Oh, that's alright. I appreciate the sentiment. Man. Like, it's amazing what taking a week off does. And I kind of wish that I was relaxing in that week off. I wasn't. I was sleeping terribly. I was very stressed out, and I had a lot of stuff on. I had a lot of stuff with my day job I had to be working on. So I'm glad things are semi back to normal and that I can hang out with you guys like this in the evening and just play a silly detective game and flub up these dice rolls. Man, my dice better be cooperative at this point. They almost killed Kim. I will never forgive the dice for that. Yes. Well, hey, like, in any job you have those times where it's like things get a little hectic, things take a little veer, and you adjust and you try your best, and eventually you settle into normal. Whether that's the same as before, or whether it's a new normal of sorts. But for now, things are back to normal, which feels nice. I will say, it is nice I was gonna say, it's nice waking up and seeing the sunrise, but these days, no. It's dark when I get up, even still, so I mean, I guess in that sense, it doesn't make too much of a difference. It's all the same, it's all too early, it's too dark. I still can't believe Kuno's my investigation buddy in this last bit of the game. I love how it's like, what if I had a bad relationship with Kuno? Like, would I be on my own? Hey there, Timmy. Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well on your Monday. So it goes if you fail the Kim roll. Yeah. Man, I didn't want to have Kim get shot, though. Man, I was praying and I rolled those dice and the gods just looked down at me and went, nah. Can always reload. I guess. I mean, I still have that save state. But it's just... I don't know. I feel like because this is my first playthrough, I've kind of got to let fate take the wheel a little bit here and just see what happens. Could always do it off stream if you wanted that closure. That's true. Ooh, I might just. I'll see how long the rest of the game is. Like, once we finish playing it on stream, maybe I'll do that off stream and just kind of, for my own curiosity. I do feel like I kind of need that closure, though, because, damn, Kim's my man. That's my husband. I can't just let them shoot him like that. And who knows, maybe I can save Titus and good chunk of the Hardy Boys and Elizabeth and some of them. You never know. I could be a hero still. It's not too late. Because I felt like I was doing well on the plot stuff in the game so far, but then it's just like, bad roll, bad roll. This character's dead, this character's dead. This is in ruins at this point, and it's like, Aranya's gone because I didn't take her into custody, so we don't have anybody to talk to, and Ruby's gone. You know what? I don't regret the Ruby situation. I think with Ruby, it went about as well as could be expected. But I thought I was doing well in the plot stuff, and then it was just a series of really bad rolls, and then it's just like, oh, I've lost everything. You took everything from me. But that's the risk with this game. Has to do with your centrism, or maybe it doesn't. Ooh, wouldn't that be funny if that was a punishment for being centrist? It's just like, fine, you want to be on the fence? Watch as everything you love dies. Thanks, Disco Elysium. I don't know, like, I didn't feel comfortable picking, like, really just, like, hardcore sticking with a side with all the different political spectrums. Hey there, Olaf. Welcome back to the stream. Exactly. Who needs friends any? I've got Olaf. I've got Kuno. Got Yukwa. I got Timmy. If you'd shot at the soldiers, maybe something would have changed in the outcome. Well, I mean, it couldn't have gotten worse than what we got. I mean, yeah, we've still got 2 Hardy Boys left. Hoo boy. Man, friggin' Shanky got away. Friggin' Shanky. Out of all the Hardy Boys, he's the one I wanted to see get shot. Stupid Shanky. Getting really desperate. Ah, you guys have my back. You make me make questionable decisions in this game, but we're all in this together. But yes, I didn't feel super comfortable, like, picking, like, I'm going with the communism route. I'm going with, like, the fascism route. I don't know, like, I was gonna say, I'm not very politically minded. I certainly have my opinions, but in a public forum like this, I don't like sharing that stuff. Fun fact, my playthrough Max Inland Empire, my tie would tell me to do things, though the only time I really listened was when it asked for the blue alcohol bottle. I mean, that was a good call. Just gotta roll and go with it. Yeah, you gotta just see what happens. Oh, does it? Interesting. Like, sort of make it like a Molotov cocktail, I guess? Maybe? That was what it's... Just, like, chuck it at the machine. The weapon. Alright. It is 7:30, which means it is time for us to get started. Let's get on that boat. My girlfriend hooking us up with a cool boat. When you get to the tribunal, the tie asks you to light it on fire and throw it. Oh my god. Oh boy. Yeah, I think where we last left off, we were in the fishing village. So we're right by... Oh no, we're in the church. That's what we did. We spoke to Martinez. Yeah. Yeah, but I think I would have had to have put like a ton of points into it. Was it composure? Was it perception? I'm trying to remember, but... Alright. Let's head on out of here. Or, I think I reloaded after doing it. Yeah, I think I did. So I think I've still got some skill points. No. So I don't know. I thought I had skill points, but maybe this is it. This is, the timeline we're sticking with here. Egghead.
Good morning! Yeah! Hardcore!
Ooh, interfacing was low. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, maybe, yeah. Here. Alright, so that was at 58, this is at 48. Okay, so I think this is the dancing one. Because that's the most recent save. And it was an auto save. Should we go back? Yeah, and then that's the backup from it. Yeah, we'll load it up. Yeah. That might come in handy. More than hearing the voice of the city. Although that dancing was amazing. Yeah, look at that. That's 3 points. Oh, that must have gone into composure. Yeah, I wanted to see what would happen. So we got to see those sick dance moves. So, here we go. For Egghead, I need interfacing. Because I think this is all I've got for interfacing. Yeah. Yeah, let's give it a go. Here, give her a save.
Good morning! Yeah! Hardcore!
Bzz, bzz, bzz.
Dang
Goes
it.
the track in the background, never ending. You can't grasp what's missing, but you can try to make something up anyway.
Whereof one cannot speak, one ought to remain silent. Yeah, I mean, I could always try it again. Just make it up. No way this speed freak can tell the difference.
You scrape the moldy recesses of your brain for some technological sounding jargon. It'll impress the large-headed speed freak. Isn't that what real artists do?
Yeah, improv.
Make it up as they go along.
You should crank up the oscillator matrix. Dude, you gotta reroute the sound juice through the fluxifier. I don't know the technical term, but it needs less bzz, bzz. Oh, I'm going with that one.
Yeah! Pump off the bazoot bazoot!
It's hard to say for sure, but the digital throbbing seems ever so slightly louder than before.
Oh, yeah, I need more interfacing. Yeah, he knew what I meant. I couldn't see Egghead being like, that's not what it is. Interfacing. It is interfacing. Just plug the thing into the other thing and turn it on. Easy. Easy. Do everything with the woman at the terminal. Well, I think that's what this is, isn't it? Oh, here it is, interfacing. Here, let's level it up. Ooh, that's better.
Hardcore.
Actually, shoot. Here, okay. Give it a quick save. Do you guys want to give me a boost? Yeah, that's gonna be motor.
Morning. Yeah.
Alright.
Hardcore.
Alright, I've opened it up, guys. Help me out. I need that boost. I need at least, I think that'll bring me up to like, what, 50-something percent? 58%? Okay, let's see what happens. Hopes and dreams. Hopes and dreams. We got this. 58, come on.
Here's an idea. Say what you said before.
Wow.
The exact same thing. Or,
Dang it.
or wait. Say something that's only marginally different. It will yield a drastically different outcome.
Ooh, I hope so. Probably not. I'm not gonna get my hopes up on that. It's a tough roll. It's a godly roll. Here, let's try the sound juice through the fluxifier.
The fluxifier? Where is that?
Oh, you don't have one? Oh, maybe it's just top secret cop tech. It's nowhere, I just made it up. Here, let a pro show you how it's done. Turn some knobs at random.
As you fiddle with the knobs on the mixer, the young man stares with amazement.
Hey there, Veriscoon. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. What kind of cop am I wagering on? I'm a very logical cop. It has not worked out super well for me. It has and it hasn't.
Copman can ride the knobs. So cool.
He gives you a thumbs up.
Whatever it is you did, it seems to have helped slightly.
I am a very
Maybe
sorry
now you
centrist
begin
cop.
to make sense of it.
Ooh, I can do it again though. Alright. Oh boy, let's try it again. Come on, we got this. It's 58%, let's go, come on.
Here's an idea. Say what you said before.
That's the
exact
same
thing.
roll.
Or wait. Say something that's only
It was a 1 and a
marginally different.
2.
It will yield
Oh,
a drastically
no.
different outcome.
Okay, you should crank up the oscillator matrix.
Oscillator matrix? Where is that?
Yeah, lost another commie cop. You don't have one? Maybe it's just top secret cop tech.
Top secret cop tech. Mega cool.
Very mega cool.
You gotta bring us some, big sheriff. The future of hard sign depends on it.
Don't listen to him.
Aw.
He's making shit up.
Shh.
There's no top secret cop audio tech. There's other top secret spying on people tech, most likely. But cops don't care about music.
No. Alright, goodbye, Egghead. Gosh, I know. Oh, I've got plenty more. Let's go. Let's do another one. Why not? I can always load up another save. Alright, let's see if this is enough.
Good morning. Yeah.
I lied about. Oh no, -1 lied about secret audio tech. Oh no. Okay, let's. Oh, darn it. That would have given me a super boost at that point. Alright, let's try it.
Sidechain the beat.
Alright. Sidechain, what does that even mean?
Listen, you can use the compressor to select between which
Yeah.
track it's compressing. Either the auxiliary signal or the main input from the tape. Make it alternate between the signals. The compressor controls the gain based on the level of the signal on the aux sidechain input. It will allow maintaining a loud sound without peaks that fill up all the headspace.
Okay, Ed, you need to start sidechaining it. Explain the concept to him.
Sidechaining it, you said.
He turns down the music, his hands moving deftly across the mixer, setting up the necessary controls.
Then he puts on his headphones and his eyes go wide. Wider than they've ever gone on drugs. He starts jumping up and down with bliss in total silence, still listening to his headphones.
Hey, what did you do to Egghead, Cop Man? Did you break him?
Just wait and see. Not at Egghead.
Are you ready, pussy?
Yeah!
Noid straightens his back, ready for the beat.
I was born ready, Egg.
Oh boy. So hardcore.
The audio assault is glorious. The speed freak dances on the stage, intensely waving his hand in the air.
This is beauty! This is life!
What in the world is going on? The way melody and bass flow together. It's unnatural.
It's a force of nature.
Your body is taking a beating from the low frequencies crashing over you. It's making you feel alive again.
Oh, this one is for the hypnotic generation. We have tamed the sound, made it our own. Ooh, here, I'll open it up to you guys. What do you think? I'm thinking 1. Like we gotta keep the energy up, you know? This one is for the hypnotic generation.
Introducing the ultimate sound!
We have tamed the sound, made it our own.
God damn it! This dance club idea might just work out.
DeLorean Church! The place to be! Pump it! Pump it!
Pump up the jam.
This is it. This is a new era. The fabric of the world has been irrevocably altered.
Good. Alright, goodbye, Egghead. What do you mean file not found? Suna.
Yes, what is it?
Ooh, here we go. Form a theory on the 2mm hole in the world. Look at that.
You don't have to. You already have. A long time ago.
Wait, how?
These thoughts formed in you somewhere, in a long forgotten discussion, behind the kitchen table, in the evening light. And a woman, she was there too. Her hair smelled of shampoo and she was smoking.
Suna, it is the origin point of the Pale.
What?
The swallow, it's how it starts. It's baby Pale.
But Pale isn't here. We're thousands of kilometers from the edge.
That comforts her.
Yeah, okay. No, look up first. We are 20 meters from the very edge. The Pale is only in effect, a transition between the world and that. No, I'm gonna say that. No, we're 20
She
meters from
looks
it.
up into the darkness under the nave, then back at you.
The Pale is only in effect, a transition between the world and that.
Then what is that?
It's nothing. No, it's less than nothing. No.
It's less than nothing. The final rest state for reality. Imagine if all this never was.
Then the Pale is...
Simply a gradient. Simply curdling milk. I'll say a gradient.
But the gradient, it clearly hasn't started yet. We're here and the Pale is not.
One day, when it's larger, it will be.
I understand. A theory of the Pale where instead of an outer ocean, it metastasizes, like a cancer or a mold, erupting in points inside the world.
This is one of those places.
According to this, how long?
Until it starts swallowing, it's already started. Starting with sound.
And information, causing data losses in the East Insulindian front. Have you considered why it's formed in a church? And also when or how it might start growing, or if it has other effects in addition to sound and data?
Oh goodness, there's a lot here. It didn't form in a church, the church formed around it. All the failed businesses in the doomed commercial area, all the failure in Martinez. I think I've had this thought before. That's how I know. Here, I'll go with that.
Yes, it is very interesting. But I wouldn't say you know. This is a guess. One that's going to have to be proved.
Hey there,
by
Mischief.
anthropometric
Welcome
scientists.
back. Should have prayed harder, yeah. It didn't form in a church, the church formed around it.
Of course! A pine wood sarcophagus, or a containment facility of some kind, built by the first settlers.
Yes, acting on an instinctual level, or religious practices we've forgotten. Or it can be coincidence. No, we're going with that.
I have considered the same. The bad news is there were 7 pine wood churches built in the first decade of provincial settlement. Most of them were burnt down during the revolution, or repurposed before, during the suzerain. I'm not saying all of them have one in them, but
Some of them might. A black grain hanging in the air.
All the failed businesses in the doomed commercial area. All the failure in Martinez.
you think the presence of that puncture has somehow influenced the outcome of events here? Even, say, software development?
Yes, even the revolution was defeated here. I mean, a kind of intraplanetic history. All the failed businesses and ideologies. There's something wrong here. No, we're reaching. People fail on their own. No, we're gonna roll with it. Yeah, so even the revolution was defeated here.
I told the producers we need to go and move to a normal office building with amenities. But no, the artists like the milieu, the writers like the
Artists.
history. I told them.
I should let people still working in there know about this. They might be affected too. Pale ate my homework. Hey, sorry about last night. Got a little crazy. It's the Pale, you know.
You mean Plaisance and the dice maker? There was almost no one left when we packed up.
No, just the dice maker. I don't think Plaisance would survive this knowledge. I mean that's true. No, just Plaisance. No, we're not leaving now. Yes, both of them deserve to know.
Then go tell them.
She smiles, suddenly encouraging. One day all the world will be like that 2-millimeter hole.
She falls silent. The wind blows in through the hole in the stained glass window. Cold and moist.
I'm going to leave that out. But the rest? Some of this I can use to start to explain this to the rest of the team. Maybe I'll sound mad, but, you know, maybe a club for anodic music isn't the worst thing you can erect around this particular point in space.
Perhaps not. Yeah, that's still insane, but then again, so am I. The club is the only thing keeping this place and the rest of reality together. Actually, now that I think of it, maybe it's dangerous. No, the club's keeping it all running.
I wouldn't go so far as to...
Yeah! Once the light is on in the universe, it will never go out.
What is there to add to that? Nothing.
Nothing. I do have one mystery that still needs solving. The radio ghost in the doomed commercial area's electronic doorbell.
The creepy woman! We were wondering about that when we worked there, but I had completely forgotten about it ever since. It must be intraplanetic crosstalk, the one you get in radios and long-distance calls. Now it makes sense, with the pale right on the doorstep.
Intraplanetic crosstalk?
It's quite common, actually. When the signal gets routed through pale, all kinds of irregularities take place. You may hear snippets of someone else's conversation, or the voice of your former lover, or an echo of an event that took place 100 years ago. Pale is a shroud of memories, and it doesn't really distinguish to whom those memories belong to. You could hear anything.
That makes sense. Thanks for explaining that to me.
Anytime.
She smiles. Alright. So that's that, I guess. So I guess now I can... Oh, I have to head back to the doomed commercial district. I gotta warn them. Hey, there's some pale that's leaking in. You might want to move. You guys don't mind if I follow this trail, do you? I mean, it's not like... Kuno's gonna get there when Kuno's gonna get there. See if I can fast travel over. Yeah. Oh, boy. Alright, so we have to warn Plaisance. She's probably not gonna take this very well. Okay. So this will be something fresh for you. Oh, yeah, she's not gonna take this very well at all.
Oh my god! Things have gotten out of hand!
What?
I thought the psychic stuff was bad, but the crime! It's even worse! I haven't been able to come to work for 3 days. The shop has been locked. No sales,
Yeah.
gangbangers running around, shooting everyone. I know I shouldn't have bought a shop in this ghetto.
Hey, I'm the one who got shot here in the leg and in the shoulder. Or I can just stare at her. I'm the one who got shot here, ma'am.
Oh my god! Even the police can't take care of all this. Just look at you. You're a wreck. Someone Someone should do something about this.
She rubs her pendant between two fingers, thinking.
Maybe I should close the bookstore and open a psychic studio. Yes, it makes sense.
Oh boy.
Crime is the sixth element, you see. The darkest element. I could teach people to protect themselves against bad energies and to fight crime.
Oh, that sounds amazing. Sounds like a plan. Life must go on after all. Honestly, I'm not sure what to think of it. A psychic studio? This is even worse than a bookstore in Martinez. I'll encourage her. I'll be like, sounds like a plan. Life must go on.
Exactly. It's a brilliant idea. Thank you, officer. I'm going to start drawing up business plans right away.
Actually, before you get too invested in this idea.
In the meantime, do buy the books. As many as you can. They won't be here for much longer.
Ooh.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Plaisance, I have something to tell you. I've found the actual source of doom.
What do you mean, the actual source? Are you talking about the third presence?
Kinda. Yes, the presence, the entity, the malicious energy, however you may want to call it. My investigation has led me to discover a 2mm entropanetic hole in reality. That's the source of doom, both in the commercial area and in Martinez. Ooh. I get the feeling this would be an easier sell.
She who has many names. I imagine things must be rather bleak for you to return to me. Tell me, what have you found?
Well, my investigation has found a 2mm hole in reality.
What?
A tiny hole in reality. It may be connected with Pale, an origin point of sorts. It would explain why historically so many things have ended in failure here in Martinez.
But that's not in any of the ancient texts. How am I supposed to protect my bookstore from that?
You can't.
She's too afraid to even say the word.
You can't protect it. Not against Pale. Close up the shop and try to get as far away from this thing as possible. You can protect it with hope, by refusing to give up. That's what people have done in the past by building a church, a place of worship around this thing. You'll have to find your own answer. I've spent too long on this quest as it is. I mean, this has been a long quest, and at least he knows, but you can't protect it, not against it.
Close the shop? But it's all I have. No, there must be a way, especially now that Annette is settling in at school again. She's finally making friends in this place.
Oh.
No, we can't leave Martinez. We can't. Thank you for your help in any case. You're welcome back here anytime.
What if I want to buy a book?
Goodness, you were already doing good, browsing the shelves. Why'd you stop? Don't you feel compelled? Go, go. Get back there. The books await you.
Nah, I'm not going to go into the whole book selling spiel. I'll take another
She
look.
smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
Too important a port. Oh boy. Hey, Annette, convince your mom to leave.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
What are you missing here? Why does this feel familiar?
Because you know each other. She's been talking to you so openly because you've talked before.
Hang on, so you know me? We've met before?
Yes, I used to stand out there all the time before Mother told me to focus on my homework. You've
Oh,
been running
Annette.
around all week without your shirt on, sir, telling people about being a star or something. I don't really understand who those stars are.
Did I ever talk to you?
Of course, you stopped by a few times. You certainly look better than the last time I saw you.
It's this great fit I've got on right now. What do you mean better? I look like shit. Thanks, I'm trying.
Yeah, I can see. You don't have party eyes anymore.
Party eyes?
You know, like a cat in the dark.
Oh.
All big and wide-eyed. It certainly looks odd on a man.
The swiveling eyes of a loony drug addict. That is what she meant. You were probably gurning too. Good thing she didn't say party eyes loud. Her mother's nearby. Fuck yeah. You should get some party eyes right now.
No.
Snap those sequins on you, boy.
Electrochemistry, shut up. Think there's a quest I got locked out of? Oh no. I mean, I've been partaking narcotics? The girl doesn't know what she's talking about. Yeah.
Oh, baby, that's not what you have to worry about. Worry about the important thing.
So why didn't you tell me you knew me to begin with?
I didn't know I had to do that.
I don't really like this detective deduction game anymore. Thanks, I've learned something about myself today.
I'm glad I could help you, sir.
Alright, see you around, Annette. Hopefully. Alright. Now I have to find my dice lady. I have to warn her. I have to remember how to get there. It's been a bit. Oh. Is this Contact Mike, the boxing champion? Alright. Oh, I need my flashlight. Here. Here we go. It's over this way, right? Oh! Kim's been shot. He's recuperating in a hospital. Because I was not able to warn him when the mercenaries started firing. So, yeah. It was a very sad moment and I wanted to cry. I thought he was dead. My poor husband. Wait, can I climb over there? Wait, how do I... Yeah. Does anyone happen to remember how to get how to get to the dice lady? Is it down here? No. Darn it, how do I get up to her? Upper right on the upper floor. Ah. Thank you. I will eternally always get lost. I have the worst sense of direction. Alright. Well, since I've been in here. Yeah, it's been a bit. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this hallway here. Oh, here we go. There we go. Excuse me, ma'am. There's a tear in reality.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
Oh, darn it. It's doing the thing again. Well, here, let's try this.
A gust of cold sweeps through the chimney. The stones and minerals on the shelves rattle as though agitated. For a moment, it almost feels as though you're outside the building, exposed to the atmosphere.
Hey, Neha, the curse is real and I figured out why it has spared you.
Didn't we already talk about this?
She asks as the wind continues to seep in through the cracks in the old chimney. It's because you're not in the same building as the others. This isn't technically the doomed commercial area.
What are you talking about? My address is exactly the same. Rue de Saint-Guelain 10.
No, the old coal plant that used to be here was subsumed into the new venture. Its ruins swallowed up. Yet it has a different address in the heart of the city.
No, this used to be a coal plant. Touch the safety curtains. You're in a chimney of another building.
This doesn't make any sense.
She looks around the makeshift nest that she has carved out for herself, bewildered.
Are you saying my business was spared because of a technicality? Where is this coming from?
Let's say I have my own methods. Unusual methods. It has a different address in the heart of the city. I'm just using logic. It's windy in here. You probably haven't properly sealed the chimney crown.
You're right. I should take a trip to the roof once the snow is gone. Does it mean that I'm safe from failure?
No one's really ever safe from failure. Rest assured, no psychic attacks will reach you here. She starts laughing, her fingers trying to rub away the exhaustion from her face. What?
Do you know what this is?
She raises her hand to reveal a piece of metal shining on her index finger. A lucky charm? A Seminese ward? Looks like a regular piece of jewelry to me. I don't care what it is. I only came to tell you about why you haven't failed yet. A lucky charm?
It's a mourning ring.
Oh.
I made this when my first company failed. It was a small jewelry shop right here in the East Out, the Commerce Center, built with the little I inherited from my parents. I drove it into the ground within a year. I didn't have what you would call a viable business plan.
See, the curse is real. I bet you didn't run this little jewelry shop from the protective depths of the chimney. Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me this?
It wasn't just a jewelry shop either. I always thought that it was just the world that you were supposed to try again and again until you finally succeed. And now you're telling me what? That it was all because I didn't run my little shops and ventures from a dump inside an abandoned chimney?
Don't call it a dump. You've made it nice and cozy here. I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. It's entropy. Yes, coincidence is all that safeguards us. I'll say, it is a very cute area. I think it's adorable.
Yeah. Or maybe it's the entire world that's cursed. It's such a precarious place. Nothing ever works out the way you want it. That's why people like role-playing games. You can be whoever you want to be, you can try again. Still, there is something inherently violent even about dice rolls.
Yes.
It's like every time you cast a die, something disappears. Some alternative ending, or an entirely different world.
She picks up a pair of dice from the table and examines them under the light.
But anyway, thanks for sharing your theories, officer.
She gives you a tired smile. I think I found the actual source of the curse.
You mean the curse that I'm spared of because I live outside its immediate reach?
Yes, well, about that. It's a bit more complicated than I first thought it would be.
I'm listening.
She leans back in her chair, arms crossed across the chest. There's a 2mm hole in reality located in a church on the other side of the canal. I think it may be related to Pale. Now that I think about it, it sounds too preposterous to say out loud.
Excuse me?
I'm gonna tell her.
2mm hole in reality? This can't be true.
I'm afraid it is. Suna Lukanen killed the former lead programmer. Fortress Accident made the discovery.
Sona is involved in this?
Mm-hmm. She appears to take this in while the chatter from her headphones continues unabated.
So it's even worse than I thought. It's not just the commercial area that's cursed, it's the entire world.
She looks outside the window where daylight has filled the yard.
What? No, I wouldn't go so far as to say that the entire world is doomed. It's what I have preached the whole time and no one listened. Don't worry about it. You've been doing fine so far. I'm sure it's nothing. Say nothing. Here, I'm gonna open it up to you guys. I'm sure it's nothing. Oh, yeah, split vote. Split vote. Ooh. Ooh. First choice is in the lead. Take the... Oh boy. Okay, what? No, I wouldn't go as far as to say that the entire world is doomed.
Just Martinez?
She gives you a rueful smile and takes a look around.
In any case, thank you for stopping by. It's good to have an answer, even if I can't claim to understand it fully.
Alright. Well, there we go. We did our part. We finished the task. We did it. So that is it for this, right? So now I just have to go to the island. For Ruby. Did that, did that, did that. Well, that got canceled. Short as IPCC. Yeah, I'm just gonna cross all these off. Here we go. Oh, it's all that pollution. It's coming back to bite us. We're living on island time now. We definitely are. Alright. Don't need that. Alright. Now to head back to the fishing village and continue on with the plot of the game. Let's see if I can fast travel. I'm curious what the... You mentioned a little side quest with Annette. So I guess there was something I could do with her? Alright. Oh man, I still don't have enough for Motorway South. The precarious world. Cleaning out the rooms. Oh, it was a Suna quest. Oh, I missed out on something with Suna. Darn. Alright. Let's go to the fisherman shacks. Alright. Excuse me, ma'am. I need your assistance.
Officer Harry.
Oh.
You're wounded.
Interesting.
Why are you wounded? You look terrible.
You're not limping. You're you.
I got shot in the foot. It was pretty badass. You would have liked it. I'm a cop. I don't merely exist in this world. I live in the between life and death. Some people hurt me. I wanted to talk to you about something else. Your boat. No, we're gonna milk this a little bit first. I got shot in the foot. It was pretty badass. You would have liked it.
Is this from the shooting in town? We heard gunshots. Not that we don't hear gunshots all the time, but they were closer than usual.
Hey there, Madisonian. Welcome back. I think it's too late at this point. I'm curious how I missed that, but there's a lot of side quests in this game. I also got shot in the chest. Point to your chest. You should see the other guys. They're all dead. I have a question for you. I'll say I got shot in the chest.
That's nothing to brag about, officer.
You feel the ligament move on your left shoulder, and a small drip of blood.
Maybe.
It's nothing.
You get one of the 4 ideology quests on Wednesday night. Oh, it's an ideology one. You should see the other guys. They're all dead.
So you're a killer? That's good, I guess. Better than being dead.
I was a killer long before this happened. I'm not a killer, I'm a cop. Scoff in a masculine manner. Most cops are good. I was a killer long before this happened. I'm not a killer, I'm a cop.
Hi. I guess you are. I understand that's how it goes.
I have a question for you.
Of course. Can I help you with something?
I need to get to that island.
That won't be a problem. It's wind still and the tar just dried. We've got 2 days of relative sunshine ahead.
Can I borrow your boat?
If you promise to bring it back. And no scraping the hull. I just got it nice and yellow. And no drinking on the boat. And no joyriding either.
What if I want to rock?
See, that makes me not want to lend you my skiff. On a boat, rocking leads to capsizing.
Alright.
That there is an absolutely 100% rock-free skiff. You got that?
What's on that island? I saw some kind of ruins through the binoculars.
Used to be some kind of fortification there before the war. For the communards. An anti-aircraft gun, I think. Bombed to bits in the landing. I haven't been there myself. Always steered clear of it.
Hasn't been there herself. Who has then?
You said you haven't been there yourself. Who has then, if not you?
My husband used to drink there. Him and his drinking buddies. Always seemed like a bad place to drink to me. People died there during the landing, you know. My mother told me.
This must be one of the many fortifications that was used in the dying days of the revolution against coalition forces before they took this city.
The kids sometimes go there too. I know they do, on rafts. I tell them not to, but they bring back old bullet casings and such.
Which kids?
The twins. God forbid they bring the girl along on some rickety barge.
Is there anything else I should know about getting there?
Well, most of it's sunken. Underwater. That means concrete underwater. Cut your boat if you're not careful. Be sure to enter from the south side. Water's deep there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Thank you. I'll use your skiff to get there then.
Please be
Hey there,
conservative
Kay.
with the
Welcome
fuel,
back to
will
the
you?
stream.
Just filled her up, but it's a small tank.
Alright, be seeing you. Alright. Let's go. Hitting the
A
water.
skiff with a small steering engine in the back floats on the calm mirror of the sea. Its 2 seats are empty. Once you get in, that's it. One pull of the starter handle, and you're off into the bay. A strange trepidation comes over you. Are you sure you want to go now?
Yes.
Have you made all the necessary preparations? Closed all your accounts?
I think so.
Remember what the net picker said. It's a small tank. You won't be going back and forth on this.
First, tie your portable boombox to the breast hook to keep you company.
There. This is now a rock and roll skiff.
Cool.
It'll keep you company on this lonely voyage. Very cool. Now tune it to Sad FM.
No, no.
You know you want to.
No.
Sad FM is a radio station specializing in sad, slow rock songs. You seem to know its frequency by heart.
That's a very niche station, by the way. Get in and ride to the island. Off I go. Oh, yeah, there's my boombox. I hope I don't lose that boombox. I hope that is secured properly. I don't want to lose that. I paid good money for that.
Want to be free. Want to be free. It will last forever.
Yeah. Who needs sea shanties when you have Sad FM? At least I'm not singing along to it this time. In this one, Harry is not a good singer. Oh, don't rub it in. I wish Kim was here too. That's my husband. Yeah. Oh. I hope I do get to see him before the end of the game if I'm not dead. I mean, even if I am dead, just show me Kim briefly. Who did it? Honestly, I have no idea. Maybe it was me at this point. Ooh. Oh, there's Kuno. My little prodigy. Disco Inferno.
The boat comes to a slow stop. You turn the engine off. Then there's silence.
I'm gonna attempt to say your username. Give me a moment. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Raja Perkele. Raja Perkele? Welcome to the stream. Oh boy.
In the silence, a sputter of wings. A flock of quails takes off in the distance.
Good? You made it?
Kuno stands with his arms akimbo, looking at the shadow of the ruined flak tower looming overhead. Let's get out of this boat.
I mapped the place out, and it looks like both of us aren't gonna make it. This is Death Island, the Hellmore.
He wipes snot from his nose. Perkele is appropriate for this game. The phrase is familiar, but Kimbo. What the hell are you talking about? This isn't Death Island, is it? Hell Island? Finally!
I don't know.
Throws his hands in the air.
Maybe Kuno's just pessimistic because of the massive speed hangover. I did scout the place out. I can fill you in.
The kid turns away from you, cautiously looking to his left and right. He's on the edge. He hasn't been here before either.
It's a Finnish curse. Ah, Kuno is also curses in Finnish. Okay. Oh yeah, they've used that term. Makeshift bridge. The bombs are powerful enough to break the foundation. Take a look-see around. What else is here? Ooh. It's not a curse? Oh. These tires are falling apart. They're at least 50 years old. Here, can I go over this way? It's a Finnish pagan religion god. Oh, interesting. Nope, can't go that way. Ooh. The rusted chain trails off into the ocean. Attention, inflammable. Ooh. There's a lingering trace of mazout in the air. Some fuel is leaked out of the barrel. Black, viscous. It's true. Okay. Oh.
The dry grass crackles under your feet as you stop. Far away, birds' wings touch the still surface of the sea.
What is that flutter?
The flock of quail departs, now more than 100 meters away. 102, 105.
Underneath the flutter.
On the islet, there is almost no wind, just the light movement of air through the reeds. Bulrushes swaying on the waterline, long dried leaves chafing against each other. Like a silent orchestra tuning at the beginning of some major work, of great importance to the few who attend.
All right, to the west.
A silent hiss, sea air moving through the needles of a pine tree.
To the east.
The faraway roar of the city, distant like today's dream. Before it, the sound of sand, the low tide filtered through its grains.
Hey, Ipecac Molotov! Hello, everybody.
A low hum. The air slowly moves through a concrete box, through its ancient slits and cracks, resonating, hollow. A big building.
Beyond that, further north.
Air flows out of a pillbox window. There is very little there. The air cossets flowers on a meadow. Absolute silence. Reeds motionless. Bulrushes motionless.
Mr. Craig with the leg for an arm and an arm for a leg. I love that bit. Oh, what's the other one where it's like when he's doing surgery and it's just like, what's it? The blood veins connected to my wristwatch. Below the silence?
A jitter. A sound impatient to happen, but not yet in this world.
Kuno.
What?
This is where a lesser man would stop to think about the pain shooting up his right leg and into his groin. Not you. You're concentrated on how.
It's pretty silent on this island. Have you noticed how quiet it is? It's really fucking silent on this island. 3 different ways to say it. Have you noticed how quiet it is?
Yeah, spooky ass island. That's how it is on spooky ass island. Silence and shit.
The silence. Sorry, let's move on. Wait, I have to listen to one more thing. The kid shrugs. He sniffs audibly, then silence. Alright, we're done listening. So search the whole place for a place to take a nap. It's hard being a cop. Alright. Let's give her a look-see here. This barrel says ICM. You see a star with little specks in it. Warm blood trickles down your armpit. The ligature is off. It's nothing. You recognize this little birch from the coin-operated viewer. How do I get a...
ICM? This feels familiar somehow.
Yeah, he needs a nap. Kuno, what is the ICM?
Is this a case for Detective Kuno? Idiot Cat Moon, inside car motors. Is Kuno magic? He is. Case solved.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds an awful lot like.
RCM. It sounds like RCM, Revachol Citizens Militia.
Yeah, Pig. That's letter shit for you. The alphabet.
A white star. Point to it.
Shit looks upside down to Kuno.
He leans to the side, tilting his head.
With its horns in the sky, the symbol of the commune.
Are those specks stars too?
Dunno, maybe. Sorta looks like stars to Kuno. Or like islands, maybe? Fuck does Kuno know?
Kim would know.
Thank you, Kuno. It's the DeLorean symbol of Insulinda, the face in the sea.
Looks old. What is it still doing here?
Who the fuck's gonna move it? The island janitor?
Thanks, Kuno. Oh, he is so cool. No way to get up there. The stairs are gone. I don't think I can go anywhere else. Oh. Be careful not to fall. The cliff face looks steep. Alright, nope, can't do anything about that. Alright, we're going in. Alright, let's see what we can find. Alright, we got some stuff. Ooh. We'll make our way around. This was once an armament rest. Twin cannons were attached here, medium distance, large caliber. Not down here. Careful, these stairs have collapsed. Yeah, can't go any further than that. Ooh, there's lots of stuff here.
An old cylindrical generator is nested above the ammo lift, with makeshift electrical wiring running out of its side and across the floor. The cables disappear into the wall to your right.
This shit's cold.
Where do these wires lead?
Dunno. Looks like downstairs somewhere.
What kind of generator is this?
Smells like mazout. Heavy fuel shit.
Tap on the side.
A hollow ring. The canister is empty. Dust falls from the generator and down into the ammo lift.
Man, only Kuno can make Harry look like he knows what he's doing. What does this mean, a generator here?
Fuck does Kuno know?
Nothing.
Is it not the wisest man who knows he knows nothing?
You have taught me the meaning of wisdom, Kuno. I meant, why is it here?
Yeah? Kuno's fucking wise like that? Kuno's gonna be a real wise pig.
I meant, why is it here?
Probably because it's winter. Some bums who camp here don't want to freeze to death. Maybe. Probably. Kuno's probably right.
Kuno's always right. Alright, you know what? I realized I haven't done a save for a bit, so let's do that. Alright, let's look around. Books, mostly fantastique and historical fiction. Dishes stained with sauce and fire. A survivor's kitchen. I can have a nap! I mean, it fits! You see candles planted on a broken rangefinder. A moth-bitten bedsheet keeps the wind out. Pants? A scarf! Empathy and composure. Look at that.
Books and magazines lie scattered on the floor and on a makeshift cupboard. They are not particularly well organized.
Sift through them.
Most are soft covers, serialized fantastique and detective stories from the 20s and 30s. This disparate digest includes the classic Animal Adventures, popular depictions of man versus nature by amateur naturalists T&T Harpin, husband and wife. Widely read by people from all walks of life. Who doesn't like nature? Who doesn't want to survive? Among what is mostly commercial fiction and serialized stories, you find a magazine cathodique for electrical engineering. Then it's back to pulp. Light erotica, an international thriller about circuit benders.
Been reading shit here. Hooked on the book.
Does anything stand out as unusual?
Not that you can tell. This is a digest of someone who's dead bored. Most of it is for entertainment purposes, fittingly right next to the radiola on the floor.
Nothing? Nothing out of the ordinary?
Maybe it's a little old-fashioned. There's a nude mag.
Ooh.
More than that, you can't say.
Spicy.
The print in some of these is pretty small, though. This person has good eyesight.
Alright, so it's not Kim. Can rule him out. Ooh. Clothing. More clothing. Oh my god, it's the rest of the outfit. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've got the Found shirt. Hand-eye coordination. Let's look at that. Or, actually, no. Yeah, here we go. The Found shirt. And the jacket. Guys, I've got the Found outfit. Wait, where are my shoes? There. I've got it. I've got all of it. Ooh. Haha. Just as fond of visit Narnia. Yeah, a slightly wrong world there.
There's a greasy old spring mattress in the corner, resting on piles of soft cover books. White linen and a pillow are visible under a worn-out caracal blanket.
Check this shit. Someone's been squatting here. Kuno knows because this shit looks like Kuno's place.
How recently?
You force the rest of the sentence out through pain, thick as molasses, without really hearing it.
Hey, Kuno doesn't want to hurt your feelings, but you look like shit. Maybe you should lie down in the bed, like recover before you die.
Maybe a little shut-eye. Just an hour.
You face the concrete wall. There's less
We're going
light
for the
there
nap.
in the dark corner. Like a dog, you lie there. You didn't realize how tired you were. Your body is still nowhere near healed.
Curl up with your knees close to your chest.
The blanket feels cold. The entire room does. Concrete and cold. Minutes pass. Half an hour maybe. The sounds of the sea beyond grow distant. Your eyelids close. Until you feel yourself standing up in the darkness, right next to the mattress. Slowly, the world begins to hatch from the blackness. It's evening.
I don't know. We'll find out. I don't know. Oh, was that a bad idea? Where's Kuno? Where's Kuno? Where's my boy? Where's my son? Oh. The kid is no longer here. Go outside to the beach. Oh god, I didn't even... Oh no. Oh no, even Kuno's left me. Oh, wait. Oh, jeez. Wait, I can't even... I only have one way to go. Because I was like, oh, it's dark here. I'll just put on my flashlight. What? Man. The door is still here, closed. Feels strange somehow. You can't get in. Try the other way? Okay. I did originally. I don't know if this is a glitch or if it's supposed to be like this. Finding Kuno. What the fuck does Kuno care? I'm stuck. Need to go down? Okay. I cannot. Yeah, I'll try going back around. Oh, yeah. So I started down and around. Sorta. Southeast. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Huh. Alright. This is super weird. I don't like this. This may be the bad ending. Oh no. Feels birthday, man. Am I supposed to be having this? Is this Halo supposed to still be here? Oh, I don't like this music. Think it's an accident? Okay. Go down to the chain. There's something there. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, yeah? Oh, this is the first time it's happened to me. The chain? Oh. Walk into the water now. What? Oh, what? You see her footprints on the water. Oh, no. Where am I? Where am I? Further. Oh. Oh, I don't like this.
Dolores Day, the innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state turns around to face you. She has an airship airbag in her hand. She seems to be in a hurry.
Wow.
Okay, don't say you need to talk right away. Melt the ice first. This way you're already talking. You may not be able to take this. Not this time. Not anymore.
Am I dead? Where are you going? Wait, can you stay for a moment? What's in the bag? What's in the box? We need to talk. We need to have one more massive epic showdown. Where are you going?
I'm going to Morova. To live there, in Grad. It's 1 million kilometers away, Harry. Might as well be another lifetime.
What's in the bag?
Just my scepter, my globe cruciger, a spare silk gown, a toothbrush, travel documents, the crown of immortality.
Crown of immortality? Aren't you already wearing one?
Oh, this.
She corrects the wreath on her forehead.
This is just a wreath. The crown of immortality is made of rarefied light, mana and raw palladium. It was passed on to me by the rulers of late antiquity.
Do I sound like Dolores Day?
She looks.
She sounds a lot more refined than I do.
What more to say? Then, over her shoulder,
Oh,
silence. Her nuptial gown flows in the wind, wraps around her holy body.
The stream is a part of the game.
Anyway.
Oh. Your skin is holy and soft.
No, Harry. It's just regular skin.
Is it?
I'm not as beautiful as you always thought I was. Let's not get into.
You are. None of the others are as beautiful as you are. Yes, let's not. I'm sorry I said that.
It's okay.
She puts no effort into making it sound as if it's actually okay. Can you stay for a moment? We need to talk. We need to have one more massive epic showdown.
No, Harry. No. I don't want a massive epic showdown. I want to go to the aerodrome. I have tickets for the 10:20 flight to Morova. Really, we don't have anything to talk about anymore. Every combination of words has been played out. The atoms don't form us anymore. Us. Our love. Our unborn daughters. It's all gone. I have to go to the aerodrome. I have to leave Revachol and you. And you have to be alone. In hell. Forever. That's just the way it is.
Oh God, whatever you do, don't try to kiss her yet. Not after that. You're still reeling. You'll fall over if you try now.
Oh my god. Oh no. Oh. That's a 72% though. Oh no. But that's not a very good way for things to be.
It's not. But...
No, I didn't. It's not. She looks at her feet. Little golden sandals cover her toes. But what? Tell me there's something good.
I don't know why I said but. There is no but.
That's it?
That's it, yes. We've talked about it a million times. You will get over it. Just like I did. People do. Things will get good for you again.
Where in hell?
Good for me. Where in fucking hell? I'm not getting over it at all. You're right. I don't even remember who you are anymore. Ha ha. Maybe I think I've reached the end of the investigation. Have we?
See? It just takes some time. For you, I think it'll take something like 20 years, maybe. It was hard for me too.
Oh, thank you, JJ.
I used to think I couldn't live without you.
Yes, you have arrived. I'm having a weird fever dream. I may or may not be in hell. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Rajapakele, for the follow.
But I can.
It's not. It's just not possible. It's like eating rocks. You just can't do it.
20 years? That's so much time. So you felt that way once? That you cannot live without me? With all my strength, I can't. It's like eating rocks. It doesn't have to be like this. Maybe we could try again. Okay then, super okay. I still have other things I need to know. Ooh, can proceed or withdraw. With all my strength, I can't. It's like eating rocks.
There is a silence. She looks at you, then over her shoulder, then corrects the wreath on the dome of her forehead. As you talk, it feels like chewing on gravel, granite, steel bars.
So you felt that way once? That you cannot live without me?
Yes. But that time is gone now. So very gone.
20 years, that's so much time.
Yes. It only took me 1 year, maybe 2. Phew.
Oh, what do you guys here? I'm opening this up. So very gone. Yes, so very gone. Do we proceed? Do we withdraw? Nope, we gotta vote for withdraw. Yeah, ooh. We already did that one. We already did option 3. Oh, boy, guys. We already did these two. You meant 4. Okay. Then we'll proceed. It doesn't have to be like this. Maybe we could try again.
No, Harry. We can't.
Why?
We already tried again, and it didn't work.
Is that how it is now? We should just try all good things twice and then give up. By that logic.
Let's be the last sane people in the world, but only twice. If it doesn't work, let's lose our minds and let it all sink into the pail. What went wrong when we tried again? I can do it better. So we're playing golf now. Choose one we get. Or...
Yes, of course. You've got everything under control.
No.
And I'm hysterical because I don't want to keep hurting you.
What went wrong when we tried again? I can do it better.
I don't know. Please.
Oh, Winston. This is sad. This is rough. Why? Why can't we be together?
Harry, we can't be together because you're insane.
Her eyes turn to sorrowful ovals.
She avoids turning them to you.
Insane how? Insane, like what? Like cool insane? Like, wow, that's cops crazy. I'm not insane, don't say that. I'm the sanest person I know. Saying like what? Like cool insane?
They're turning moist now. Her eyes. She slowly shakes her head and tries to get a hold of herself, brushing her hands in her gown.
Guys, should we try it? Should we try it? Should we try and kiss her? Oh no. Our internal monologue said definitely don't do that. I get the feeling we'll come back to this, I'm sure. But what do you mean by insane? Or I don't know. What do you... Okay. I'm thinking 2 or 3. I fucked up already, but go for it. Oh, you're not even human. I mean... Are we gonna kiss Jesus? What could go wrong indeed? I did save not too long before this, so worst case scenario, we load up the save. God, this is... She's the god figure from the church. I'm having a weird dream. Oh, why are you creeping up on her like that?
With your feet trembling from the steps you took, tepid and fearful, you stand against her, her body close to you, radiating warmth. With your eyes closed, you move your lips on her mouth. She is not kissing you back.
Oh, but I succeeded. Oh no. Our Mary Magdalene now. But I succeeded. I feel her breath, her cheek against mine, cold silver against my forehead. Squeeze her wrist. Move your mouth. You're not kissing me back. You're not kissing me back. That's true, but I succeeded.
This was not about failure or success. This was always going to be horror. I should not have suggested it. You should not have listened to me.
Nope. I feel her breath.
Her chest rising like a pillow. Warm exhalations against the side of your mouth. Her tender soul moving through her lungs.
Her cheek against mine.
Feels like soft fuzz. A bird covered in down.
I mean, I look amazing.
Brushing against your broken capillaries.
I've got the drip. I mean, how could she not?
The world's most precious material, reserved for those she lets close enough to feel it. You are stealing a touch. It's not yours to take.
I'm going to hell anyway. Cold silver against my forehead.
The delicate wreath on her forehead pressing into your temple. The silver is cold from the spring evening air.
Squeeze her wrist.
Her hand does not return the grip.
Ooh.
Her body is rigid. A current of unease courses through it.
This is awkward.
Distrust. For you. The curve of her spine. Her shoulders hunched. She keeps herself stiff. Her center guarded from your motions. Unresponsive to your guidance.
I did not know how this was gonna go tonight. I would not have predicted this in a million years.
Nothing, just pillows against you. Unresponsive, but for the taste of apricots.
Oh no. You're not kissing me back.
The moment is ending. She is going to move her face away from yours, trying hard not to look at you. When she withdrew and you held on to her hand, she tried not to look at your face and see the expression there.
Yeah. Like, this is obviously supposed to be like my ex-wife, but... Oh boy.
Brother, you should put me in front of a firing squad. I have no words for how I failed you.
Yes! Suggestion needs to be lined up and shot right now. You didn't kiss me back. Why didn't you kiss me back? That's it then. Oh no. Like, I already know what the answer is going to be if I say, why didn't you kiss me back? Well, you didn't kiss me back.
She breathes out heavily, as if something painful has passed through her, and shakes her head.
I thought you would. I know you still love me. You can't not. I just needed to do that. I'm sorry. Say nothing. Stand there like a useless dildo. The world should end now.
She shakes her head one more time. The evening wind rustles her hair, blowing old newspapers and fast food wrappings down the street.
Why didn't you kiss me back?
Why did you do that to yourself? You know I don't cheat, Harry. I never cheated on you.
Oh, this is after she's moved on. That's it then.
No, Harry. Not yet. There is one more thing you have to see.
She slides her hands down her chest and onto her lower stomach and smiles.
I'm pregnant.
It's his, the man I heard on the phone.
Yes. He did it.
Oh no. She looks down at her belly, then up into your old eyes.
I terminated yours. Don't you remember, you poor fuck? You poverty-stricken fuck. Now, go ahead. Ask me more questions. Let's talk about something else.
No, this has to end. Do the last one.
Oh, don't go.
No, don't say it. Don't beg. It will only make her go.
Suggestion, you have failed me. You do not get to speak now. It's all I have left.
I have to, Harry. Really, I've already missed the 8:30. I'm gonna go now.
Lies, sire. She cannot but love you. She has said so 100 times.
Oh, drama, not you too. Wait, can't we sit down and have a coffee first? There's a cafeteria on the corner. She can catch the next one. Hey, they're mildly alcoholic. Hold on, what is there to do in Morova? You don't want me to let you go. Not really. You asked me not to. Okay, I understand. Not silently like a martyr. No, actually, wait. I need to see my list again. I'm sorry. Where's my list? Wait! No, we're not going that one. I'm gonna be... Wait, hold on. What is there to do in Morova?
Light, life, culture. It's so much better than here.
Yeah.
Everything here reminds me of you. And the horrible times we had. The nights we stayed up fighting for our dying love. I have to wipe it all off me and be clean again. I want to be a good person again. Not this. Not what you made me into.
I'm gonna be the adult and just, okay, I understand, and be a martyr in this situation.
No, you don't. You're just being a martyr.
Yeah.
And I'm really going now. The time is up. I must be on the 10:20 flight.
She turns. Will we ever see each other again?
I won't see you, but you will see me.
How can that be?
Oh, Harry. This is a dream. Can't you see? I'm already in Morova by now. Who knows how long ago this happened? A year? 2? 5 years ago?
How will I see you again, then?
Right here, tomorrow night.
Oh,
Once
no.
this dream starts happening, it keeps happening. 3 times a week, at least.
And that's why I
and
drink.
Harry, it really, really looks like it started happening again. There's the video rental. I'm suffocatingly beautiful. And young. And I smell of tutti frutti chewing gum. Like I did that time when I asked you for forgiveness. After leaving you the first time. So long ago.
But this is intolerably bad.
Oh yes. This is real darkness.
Tutti frutti.
It's not death, or war, or child molestation. Real darkness has love for a face. The first death is in the heart, Harry. See you tomorrow.
Oh. Well, that was a lot. I really thought I was dead. Yeah, good talk. Good talk. This is rough, buddy. This is rough, buddy. Alright, upsy daisy, Harry.
Oh, there, man. You've been squealing and thrashing around. Crazy. And now you're bleeding too? Again?
Oh, thank goodness I've got Kuno. I wish I had my husband, but Kuno is here. I'm fine, really. Try to cover up the blood seeping out of your hand. Kuno, I had this fucking dream. No, I'm gonna try and cover up my blood, and I'm fine.
Sure. That's why you mumbled about bitches. Real fine.
So I talked in my sleep?
Yeah, no biggie. Don't shit yourself. All the worst dreams are about bitches. You wouldn't believe the shit Kuno sees about sea.
It's not good. The sea in his dreams.
Now let's get this shit back on the road, yo. Just make sure you don't die. Kuno's no fucking mortician.
No, he is not. Alright, so we got some other areas around here to check out. Ooh. What other goodies do we have here? We got some money. Oh man, like, Kuno is just amazing. This great blast door must weigh over 10 tons. Rust peels off of it. Yeah, what is over this way? This hatch is jammed shut. Ooh, controls.
Green paint flecks off the monoblock aluminium cabinet. There are rows of switches on the front panel, a frequency band, and even a keyboard.
Run your fingers across the keyboard.
The keys rattle like teeth. This keyboard hasn't been functional in decades.
Looks like a soundboard faders there. What is this then?
Old hardware from the big power box upstairs. Circuit bender shit. Military grade.
What does this console do?
The fuck is this? Agent ouvert, allumer, radio diffusé. Maybe like press the buttons or something.
Oh. There's stuff hiding under the stairs. Here we go. Water rushes below. Far down below. Interesting. Here. I'm gonna check out this way first and then come back around. Because now we've got some healing items, so... Don't know if I'll need them at this point, but we'll see.
You see a small metal door nested inside a larger one. A heavy steel blast door. There is a conventional keyhole above the handle. It's very small.
What's on the other side?
Another part of Death Island. Some secret hidden shit, Kuno thinks. Important shit.
Probably.
The chances of there being important shit there are rather high, yes.
You know some French. How do we open this?
Kuno don't know how to pick this lock. This one's military shit.
He looks at the door, then at its bigger brother, then at the lock.
He's right. It would be better to open its big brother. A powerful engine hangs beneath the ceiling.
Kuno don't give a
control
fuck.
The blast door.
You're right, we opened the big one. Do you see controls somewhere?
Yeah, the console over there, remember? Buttons and shit. Yeah, let's get this big shit open. Seems like the best plan.
Alright, let's give that a shot. Probably have to start up the generator to do it, but give it a shot.
The console is powered off and covered in dust. Urgence ouvert reads a dial key. Allumer reads another. The frequency band says radio diffuser.
Could this open the blast door?
Kuno isn't a machine meister. Agent ouvert, allumer, radio diffusé. Yeah, why the fuck not?
This device was used to control the electronics in the room. It could open doors, control lights, function as a radio computer.
Well, let's turn on the lights.
Nothing happens. The dial slides
Radio?
under the glass. Silently, you make out defunct stations on the UKV frequency. The words, Feld Insula, are written on the band. An idea lights up in your head.
Maybe we could contact Suna, the programmer lady. She could open the door for us remotely.
Who the fuck is Sauna? Never mind, it won't work. This is fucking military mega grade shit, you know? It's also like 400 years old.
Turn emergency open.
Kuno's gonna stop you right there. This ain't gonna work. Not without the juice. You gotta feel that shit if you want it to work. Let's look outside, maybe.
Alright. Well, thank you, Kuno. So we gotta get the generator going, and then once we have the generator working, then we can use the dials to open the door and then proceed. Got it. Step by step. Oh. A firing slit. You can't see inside. Man, Kuno's got all the best ideas. This kid knows what he's doing. Must have been a direct hit to take out such a huge chunk. Oh. The distant sound of cargo ships, signal horns echo on the water. Alright. He is truly the brains of this investigation. Normally that would be Kim, but seeing as my husband is missing, we manage. This is a nice song. The music in this game is beautiful. The winch is broken. Rust has eaten what remains of the chain. No, he's fine. He's just in the hospital.
A strange feeling looking at the water. Maybe you should just wander off into the sea. Leave it all and walk in.
Already did it.
With a bottle in your hand.
Why a bottle in my hand?
Always.
Why?
Perhaps there's someone there, under the water, waiting for you.
No, I tried to warn him.
Where it has always been. Smelling of tutti frutti and betrayal. Maybe you know it's going to hurt.
But it's cold.
Yes, cold and
Oh, don't
still.
rub it in, guys.
But love is warm, like the inside of her mouth.
No, 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 no.
Yes, 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 yes. In the still mirror of the bay, you see Martinez reflected. Tall edifices of ruins reach into the water, like shimmering towers. And the shacks too. Pine trees and motor lorries, upside down. Islets and posts, like stepping stones, lead into the water in front of you. Go. Step in. It's been too long.
No, we're not doing that. We already did that. Didn't end well. I don't know if there's anything else I can do here. There must be something I can do, because I have to start the generator. Wait. Go in the water? Nope. Okay. Just wanted to check. There's more to explore, yes. Oh, here we go. Can I get down from here? I don't think I can. How do I get down? How the heck do I get over? Okay, yes. I'll have Harry show me the way. How do I get there? Oh, there. See, I didn't know. Okay. Pain in your pelvis makes you wince. Then you continue. There we go. I got it. I got it. The inside of the fortress. You make out the console and the blast door. Okay. What's over this way? A weathered artillery map showing coordinates of the Bay of Revachol. Ooh. Oh, that's what we need. An old medicine cabinet newly stocked with Dramamine. Yes, please. Another bed.
There's a rain-soaked mattress
Oh,
on a
so many
concrete
beds.
slab, only half covered by the crumbling roof. At the head of it, double embrasures, firing slits like two eyes in the wall. This is B-triple prime on the island. A nest.
Inspect the mattress.
A single-person mattress, modern, civilian use. Brand name, Marjorie. There's a fuel stain on the cover, along with cigarette burns. And an empty can of beans on the ground next to it, filled to the brim with cigarette butts.
Pick one out of the can. Nah, sure.
The silhouette of a tobacco picker adorns the paper filter. The brand, Tio Moteri. The same rare brand from Land's End. Before. Interesting. There's a firing slit in the wall in front of you, like a little window.
Alright, touch the concrete first.
Quite old and grimy, from years without cleaning by anything other than the rain.
Look through the hole in the concrete.
The springs screech as you lean on the mattress and crane your neck to look out. A small piece of Martinez coastline opens up in the square in front of you, like a tiny landscape painting. 1 kilometer across the water. The ruins look familiar.
On the left.
A towering skyscraper.
Yeah?
Its top floors shaved off by artillery fire. Capeside apartments. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33A and 33B.
It is an easy spot to miss. I'm surprised I found it. I usually end up missing places. Alright, on the right.
The red chimney and collapsed back of the 4-story tenement in front of the Whirling in Rags, Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 10. The doomed commercial area.
In between the two.
The box-shaped silhouette of the Whirling in Rags. Its sloped roof, a tiny fleck of light catches your eye on the rooftop. Sunlight reflecting off the upstairs window of Clausia's room.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker! You see in the window or not?
More than that.
Kuno, with a pair of binoculars, I'd be able to see inside the room.
Kuno fucking knew it. This is a sniper's nest, right? Fucking assassin action. Kuno barely understands what's happening, but he likes the shit out of it.
Could the shooter still be here?
Where?
Kuno looks around the small compartment-sized room. In Martinez.
Yeah, Detective Kuno thinks it's some local asshole too. These people are rats.
He feels uncomfortable suddenly.
Let's get a move on. We're out in the open here.
Alright, let's turn away. Let's get the jerry can. Alright. Fucking Kuno and fucking Froggy. Dynamic duo. Is there anything over this? Ooh. No way to jump down here without breaking a few bones. Anything else over here? No. It's still showing me the bed though. Here, I just want to double check the bed again.
There's a rain-soaked... This is B triple pro. A single person and an empty can of bean. A rain-soaked mattress. The springs. A small piece of Martinez coastline.
Oh, okay. No, that's it. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Save. Alright, I think that's it for out here. I'm trying to think of what else. Let's try heading back in. Alrighty, so we gotta go to the Jenny, start that up. I did got the gas can. Oh! It's an empty gas can, isn't it? Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. I don't think there's anything in it, though, but let me check.
This old cylindrical... The boy helps you
Oh,
out.
good. Okay.
Holding the canister up to the fuel tank as you tilt. Dark brown, viscous fluid pours out, and the room fills with a chemical smell.
Yum.
There's a red starter switch on the side of the cylinder and a start rope on the other
Apparently.
side. Kuno flicks the switch.
Pull the rope.
The recoil start wakes the old generator up instantly. The machine sputters like an old warhorse before settling down to a rattle.
We're in. We're doing this.
He says over the sputter. Alright. Let's go get that door.
A dim golden glow.
Ah, shit. It's on. 10 emergency. Open.
We're doing it.
The door comes screeching to a halt. Behind it, you see a hole in the concrete wall where light shines in.
Now, before I go outside and we progress any further, should I use this skill point and try to, like, read those books again to see if I can get some more clues, perhaps? Oh no, don't say that!
A sudden wave of anxiety makes your skin crawl.
Fucking right.
What's there?
Kuno doesn't know.
Okay.
But Kuno wants to know.
Alright, something I want to do with this console
Why?
first.
The door is open. We can just fuck on now.
The dial slides under the dusty glass.
Whoa. Told
It's an air-gapped system. The lighting in
There
the room
we go.
turns
Lights
on
on.
with a sizzle.
Yeah,
A dim,
okay.
ambient orange.
Alright. I want to read the books first. I want to try and piece together who this person is before I have to now probably confront them. Ooh, I've got quite a few skill points here. That is...
Soft covers, serialized, fantastic.
Conceptualization. Alright. It's getting close to the end. Ooh, alrighty. Conceptualization. Here we go. Yeah, let's try it.
Soft covers, serialized fantastique. Oh yes, under the bed, there is a rather extensive collection of critical theory. That is, dour, life non-affirming left-wing literature, published by small imprints such as Abattoir Firm and Ouzia. It's not exactly like reading.
Look, Kuno, powerful communist theory, rigorous and truthful. Look, Kuno, deranged commie ranting. Look, Kuno, downbeat dribble for people who can't get shit done. Look, Kuno, a book, left wing. I have no comments. Do you? There's still a lot left. Okay. Because, admittedly, we've got, like, another, 25 minutes for tonight, so... But we will be picking up tomorrow night, so it's not like we'll have to wait long. A lot of gaming left here. Okay. Ooh. Here, I'll ask you guys. Look, Kuno, it's blank. Ooh. Going for 2. It's still 80%. Look, Kuno, powerful communist theory, rigorous and truthful.
Yeah, yeah.
He'd say that to everything. He nods sagely.
He has no idea what that means. Wasn't there some in the communist students' room?
A student in the apartment building seemed to have some as well.
Yeah, cool. Detective shit.
He seems at a loss as to what to add.
The little books seem inconsequential next to the big pile of frivolous entertainment covering them.
Critical theory books. What do you think this means?
Kuno doesn't give a shit. Kuno's not hooked on the book. Trying to get me hooked on it. Teachers and shit.
This means we have a critical theory-loving vagrant here. Interesting.
Kuno doesn't give...
This means...
Alright. Well, it only took 1 skill point extra, but we did it. Alright, let's head outside. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, boy. Oh no, don't say that. Get me all concerned. Get me worried. Wait. As much as I love the drip, just in case. This might be stupid, but let's try. Let's... Safety first. I didn't do it last time. Keep it drip? Yeah? Okay. I'm gonna trust you. No, I didn't wear it to the tribunal. I didn't know the tribunal was happening. It was just surprise, it's tribunal time. Apparently. Come on. Trying to get the... Here we go. Small white flowers blossom all around you. Okay. The rubber dinghy, it's deflated. Broken. Nothing over this way. Yes, I picked up on that too. It's the white flowers, like the ones that Classier had. It's them. It's them. Alright, I'm saving in case I get shot again. Hey, you.
An old man, wearing tracksuit trousers, leans on the frame stock of his rifle. He gathers a big ball of spit in his mouth.
Just hanging out, yeah.
Then spits it out into the extinguished fire before him. He raises his black eyes, hooded by creased eyelids, to meet yours, unclouded by cataracts. His eyesight is sharp.
You've retained your eyesight.
My eyesight? Yes. Helps me see all the shit.
A shudder of disgust passes his left side. His right side remains motionless.
Did you close the blast door?
I did. And you opened it. How?
I fueled the generator, then used the console.
I should have burned that console down.
He shakes his head. How'd you know I was coming?
Reactionary rock and roll music. Playing on the water.
I told you not to play shitty rock.
What? It was Sad FM. Come on. You didn't say that, Kuno. You weren't even on the boat.
Fucking old man. Couldn't keep us rocking.
He whispers, agitated.
Technically, this wasn't traditional rock. It was more independent melodic.
That wasn't even ordinary rock. It was not rock and roll. It was Sad FM.
Sad FM, huh? I always hated that station. Phlegmatic, counter-revolutionary dirges. Sadness is a mental illness. A weapon of the bourgeoisie. The fascists were right about rock and roll. It is degenerate. Hip gyrating, mental illness music.
Nice gun you got there.
It's not nice. It's a piece of shit. But it gets the job done.
Is that a Belle McGrath?
It's a 3-angong 446.
Southeast Samarin made. Exotic. Must be defunct too. No modern rifle manufacturer of that name springs to mind.
Whoa! Massive gun!
Kuno looks at the weapon.
It was sent to us by our brothers in the Sinyao commune. Military aid.
He pats the rifle.
It has stayed true to him. He can still make it sing.
The Sinyao commune?
You heard me. It's good now. Like chalk wiped from the board.
His gaze turns inwards.
He's right. Almost no one remembers there was a third metastasis of the world revolution in the Safre Empire, extinguished in '06.
It's not wiped from the board. I remember it.
They wouldn't like hearing their name in your mouth. Damn dog.
The time will come to win his trust, comrade.
I was gonna say I don't
It is not
recognize
now.
this guy.
You need to take care of the gun first.
Your weapon has stayed true to you. Mine has stayed true to me, too. Put your hand on your belt, sir. You should put down the gun so we can talk further. We're with the police. And with the police, you can keep the gun, but keep it down. Not one move. Keep the gun, but put it down. Not one move.
The fuck?
Kuno's looking at you like you just shat yourself.
No fucking way. Not on Kuno's life.
He mumbles with his finger pointing at the deserter. Through his jacket pocket, the kid turns to the old man.
Officer Kuno's got his keel 89.
Oh,
pointed at
no.
your fucking head, and he is gonna blow it clean off if you don't drop your weapon right now.
His pointed finger is moving inside his pocket.
Even with the intensity he's putting in those words and the fidgeting in his pocket, the kid is unconvincing.
Nah.
Disarmed by a kid. To hell with it. It's a walking stick anyway. It's out of bullets.
Oh. The old man lays the rifle down carelessly, then looks at it lying there.
Like an amputated limb in the sand, he stares on, his wrinkled mouth moving without a sound. A strange sadness, like a song.
What did you say?
The future teaches you to be alone.
The present.
Yeah. The present.
The present to be afraid and cold.
The old man pulls back the hood of his plastic cape and looks up into the sky. It's blue-gray, the same color as the sea. Those words, the future teaches you.
Real music. Real brilliant cult. That's La Revacholière, not your rock and roll misanthropy. Chanson de soldat of the black and whites.
Marching song.
I'm not a misanthrope. I'm a half-dead police officer who's just doing his job. I know La Revacholière. It's the marching song of the World Revolution.
There you go. 1 of 3. In Grad, they sang Brave Children, favorites of history. And in Sinyao, it was some Samaran shit, I guess.
How does it go, the song?
How did it go?
He looks at his gun on the ground and shakes his head slowly.
Something about shooting rabbits. I don't know. I can't remember. It doesn't matter. It's gone now.
He waves erratically with his hand, annoyed that he can't remember. A little tremor passes through him. It was dear to him. He resents forgetting it.
Pick up the gun lying in the sand.
His gaze follows your motions. The rifle feels
really good.
surprisingly light in your hand. Frame stocked and patched in places with tape and wire.
He's very good, but I'll admit the narrator is still, like, top tier in my mind.
Still warm from his parched hands. Not the metal. The metal is ice cold. This weapon has been modified several times.
Inspect it closer.
The rifle's in a shabby state, like a crutch that's seen too much travel. Hieroglyphs are embossed into the forearm, made of walnut. On the butt, you see Vespertine writing, burned into the wood. Triangon, 4.46mm, made in Sinyao.
It's not cereal. He voices there. He does, yeah. I was gonna say, like, the odd word he was saying earlier kind of, like, was giving me flashbacks to some of the other guys. It's as he said, it's a Triangong made in Sinyao.
This guy smoked a lot of people with this, huh?
No response from the old man. The plastic cape around his shoulders rustles in a small bout of wind.
This uses jacketed ammunition, 446.
Mm-hmm.
The old man smacks his lips. The rifle has been patched and modified several times.
Looks like old shit.
The old man does not answer. He just stares in front of him.
Alright, I'm
The
gonna
old
stow
man
it.
keeps following your motion with his gaze. His right arm twitches suddenly. Some kind of involuntary response. Something is slightly off with his motorics. This looked very much like the murder weapon. It could be used against him to get a confession. In time.
Who are you?
My name is Josef Lilianovich Dross, Political Commissar of the 114th Anti-Aircraft Division of the 4th Army of the Commune of Revachol. I am a deserter, a partisan, and a prisoner of war. This is my termless surrender.
His eyes turn to the reeds again, dead and dull.
Wait. Like the fucking ancient army?
You're a holdover from the ICM, the Insulindian Citizens Militia.
Yes, recruited from Jamrock in 07. Trained in the École de
He's
Control
passionate about this.
Ariane. Consigned to emergency defense duties in 08.
He's trying to be a good pig, okay?
I left my unit on the eve of the landing. When I returned here on May 14th, the commune had fallen. Still armed and ideologically trained, I wrote a criticism of myself and resumed partisan duties.
51 minus 8 equals 43.
You've been on this island for 43 years?
No.
Oh.
I've been on other islands too.
Oh, okay.
I was in Resurrection
I'll have to look him up after.
until they turned it into a spa in 18. Then I was on E48, a nameless sound, until the sea washed over it. Then I came back here. That was 22 years ago.
Again, you've been hiding here for 43 years. You said you deserted your unit. No,
43 years and 10 months.
that's insane.
It's not how a human being should live. But I had to. I couldn't just forget. I couldn't just forget what I saw.
What have you been doing all this time?
Hiding, fishing, waiting.
He looks across the water.
Where the afternoon grows late, on Rue de Saint-Ghislain, people walk home. Street lights will soon be lit. Further inland, the streets are alive with workers, men, women, children, street hawks and migrant laborers. The temperature is steady. Alto cumulus clouds form above Precinct 41.
Always waiting.
The old man turns his eyes from the shore and back to you. For what?
For her to return.
Her who?
Girl, child, revolution.
Girl child revolution.
Always.
I'm afraid she's gone.
The material base for an uprising has eroded. The working class has betrayed mankind and themselves. The historic opportunity for a revolution has passed. It will not come back anymore, however hard I try, whatever I do.
You said you deserted your unit.
I was just 16 years old. 15 when I volunteered. I had a lapse of faith. And of courage, too.
Lapse of faith?
You could say I misunderstood the historic role of the proletariat and thought Mazovian socioeconomics were fallible. For a second, I doubted the irreducible laws of historic materialism. A second is all it took.
For what?
For reaction to take hold.
What's reaction?
Petty bourgeois terror. It's in all men.
Yeah. It wasn't reaction, you were just afraid. Yes, but we all have a tiny bourgeois person in us trying to run away. When was this exactly? Yeah. You're
It's
afraid.
the same thing. You haven't seen it. Not really. Not naked. It's impossible not to be afraid.
And when was this exactly?
May the 13th, 08, 44 years ago. The horizon was black with coalition airships. Their petroleum rose to the sky, and it looked like it formed the clouds. Storm clouds. When they started shelling, it was dark magic.
Dark magic?
The combined might of international capital. All at once, all the greed and terror in the world tore into Revachol. It lifted streets from the ground and turned houses into ghosts. We were in the flak tower.
Ah. He gestures toward it.
Huddled on the floor. The artillery was 80 kilometers away in Ozon, but I knew the commune would fall. We would all be turned into ash. So I said I was going to the map room.
He looks east. What then?
I ran. I climbed the chain link across the water and hid inland, in the bunkers underground, like the weakest of the weak. A mouse, frightened of the ordnance all night and the sound of the rotors in the morning, whirring.
He looks at the sky. What was that?
Airships. I climbed out into hell. The landing was complete. The chain was submerged. I had to swim back. The fortress was half submerged too. Shattered.
Like, I can't imagine, like, seeing that kind of destruction.
They'd all drowned in the lower levels.
Like, firsthand.
All got torn to shreds above. The anti-aircraft gun had malfunctioned. So had I. I left them without ideological direction. It was real. I'd seen it. I'd seen it in reality.
Some kind of great terror. Worse than you've ever seen.
Seen what?
The mask of humanity fall from capital. It has to take it off to kill everyone, everything you love. All the hope and tenderness in the world. It has to take it off just for 1 second to do the deed. And then you see it, as it strangles and beats your friends to death. The sweetest, most courageous people in the world. You see the fear and power in its eyes. Then you know.
What?
That the bourgeois are not human.
I've always suspected the same.
I had to. I had to fight it. I could not stop anymore.
The old man falls silent, his black eyes piercing your skin as he looks at some great distance behind you, shaking his head slowly, retreating from it. What is this place, this island?
It's not an island, Dwat. It's a defensive fortification of the commune of Revachol. And I am its last surviving defender.
What was it used for?
The
I'm just going through
congenitally
everything.
deformed King Philip II built it to restrict access to the Bay of Revachol. We captured it in '02, retrofitted the fort with an AA gun to defend against an airborne landing. Against the whole world.
You mean the landing, retaking of Revachol?
Coalition military called it Operation
Yeah, he's really
Death
good.
Blow. I later found out on the radio they called it Death Blow. You're one of them. Tell me, who speaks like that? We had 50 million people on Caillou alone.
First, I'm not one of them. Coalition military, someone who's come to end this madness. Murderers, I know what you mean. Tell me something else.
Iblis,
Iblis?
the black-eyed angel.
He nods.
Shaitan Ahura, the darkened one.
How have you survived all this time?
How does anyone survive? I steal.
Now hold on there.
That's a choice. You could have become self-employed. Create the system.
You're insane and grotesque. Everyone steals. Vegetables, supplies. It's the life of a dog.
He coughs once more and then puts his hand on his belly. How's your health?
I've been throwing up blood since winter. Red, like beetroot. Been passing it in stool, too.
He does seem frail. Gaunt for his age. More like 75 than 65. Trouble putting on weight could mean cancer.
Kuno's dad has this shit. Wine belly. The cops can take care of this, right? Medicine shit. With, like, facilities.
Yes, it may be serious. Cancer, even. The police can give you medical services. You need to be looked over.
I need to die. You don't have medical facilities. You have guns. That's all they give you. Toy guns.
You also have Druamine.
We have Druamine and other opioid-based painkillers. You must be in pain.
I have been running out of that stuff.
A light goes on in his eyes. He smacks his dry lips.
There's no way he could manage the pain without them. It's safe to say he is addicted to painkillers by now.
You like that Druamine, don't you?
It's the little joys. A dark joke. A sunshiny day. Morphine.
This is a serious situation. You need to be looked over, and we can do it.
There's nothing to look over. The triage is in, and it's black. Administer morphine. Moribund.
How have you coped mentally?
I haven't. I have holes in my brain. Years missing. Others filled with pain only. A decade of...
His eyes roll into his skull and back.
I don't even know what. Inferno?
I also live in hell. I also have holes in my brain. Point to your head. You notice that the adolescent at your side is about to say something. Oh boy.
Kuno could do this shit. Live all alone like this. Kuno could hack it.
Good, Kuno. Be that. I saw the traitors of this city turn the lights back on. More and more each year. Ruins glittering in the dark. Like a fucking merry-go-round. It's disgusting.
He looks down at his shoes, his face parched from the sun and the wind. There's a wince of pain in there somewhere.
Are they not heartbroken? How could they have moved on?
How have you concealed yourself all these years?
It was hard in the Thames. I didn't have partisan training. They were searching for stragglers, those bloodhounds. Floodlights on the water at night.
What was it like?
What was it like? There was hope. A little hope. They needed to snuff it out. Martinez and Coal City were turned to dust. But Jamrock, Forburg, even Coron, and Boogie Street, of course. Those fucking kips had Krasmasov coursing in their veins. And others too. Some cordons of Revachol was still fighting. There were cells. I tried to contact them. Soon they all went silent. The frequencies dead.
How did you get between here and the mainland?
At night, I used a dinghy. I only went after dark then. When I got to the city, I stayed underground. Patrols, you lot, the commons too. they'd started snitching.
So in the city you move underground.
From bunker to bunker. Not anymore. No one cares now. I don't even have to hide.
Okay.
They think I'm another antisocial vagrant. I could walk straight into that town if I wanted. I just...
He falls silent, his gaze fixed on the shacks huddled together across the water. Oh, I'm trying to find a good spot where I can break the conversation for a minute. Tell me another thing.
The old man looks across the water.
Another serious question
There's
for you.
nothing serious. I ain't going anywhere.
Okay, I think we're gonna call it here for tonight. We will be continuing this conversation because I still have a lot more I want to talk to him about, but unfortunately we've kind of hit time for tonight. I have to. I'm sorry. I have to, but we will be picking it up tomorrow night. Tomorrow night at 7:30. And based on what you guys have told me, that's going to be the final part. That's going to be the game. Tomorrow. No. Sorry. I can't. I cannot. We have hit time. We've been doing this for 2 hours, and unfortunately, I gotta start doing some wind down time. I got work in the morning. But we will be finishing up the game and finishing this conversation tomorrow night at 7:30. We're gonna finish getting some answers, find out exactly how he played a part in all of this. Whatever. But if anything changes between now and tomorrow night, Twitter down below is gonna have all the details on that. Aw, thank you. Well, yeah, feel free to drop by. Just don't let your studies slip because of me. Alright guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow night at 7:30 for probably the last part in my Disco Elysium The Final Cut playthrough. I hope I will see you there. And until then guys, have a good one. I will see you tomorrow. See ya.